ticket price has been released, Rossi, for the Premier League next season. Unsurprisingly, they've gone up by around 29%. So the Grade B fixtures will start at £27. Grade A, which clearly will be Liverpool on the opening day of the season, start at 31. Any thoughts on this? I guess, I mean, clearly there was an issue back in the day when Town was stagnating and season ticket prices kept going up through Marcus Evans. But when Town are in the Premier League, you kind of have to expect a small rise, you would say. It's simple economics, isn't it? Lots of demand, you put the prices up.
Yeah, I think it's fair. I know it's easy for me to say, we're fortunate with our jobs. We get press passes and stuff to go to games. But in terms of Premier League football, I don't know the other prices, but I'm sure it's one of the cheapest in the Premier League. And obviously we're going to be seeing the big dogs come to Portland Road. Obviously it is the golden ticket. The season tickets sold out like that. And general sale and all that. It'll be interesting to see who get those tickets very quickly. But that's just modern day football. It's not cheap to go to football matches, but I think at Portland Road it's not too bad. And hopefully everyone gets an opportunity to go, because I know it's going to be difficult to get tickets because Portland Road is the place to be. Especially this season, obviously the last few years. So I'll just say again, I hope everyone gets an opportunity to go.
Yeah, it's difficult too, isn't it, for us to kind of comment on this, because clearly we don't pay to go to games. We have the privilege of press coverage passes, but obviously when Town are in the Premier League, you kind of expect prices to go up.
Yeah, I think the was around an 8% increase in season ticket costs was very well received. I think people then overlook the fact that obviously you're getting fewer games in the Premier League. You get 23 home league games in the Championship. You're going to get 4 less than that in the Premier League. So I guess the match day ticket prices, although it looks like a bigger rise, is essentially in line with that season ticket increase. They're still among the cheapest in the Premier League. I think The Athletic have done a big piece on the comparison of Premier League season tickets and match day prices, and Ipswich's works out at the lower end of that. So that's all you can ask for, really. It's a balancing act, isn't it, between sort of doing the right thing, which the ownership talks about a lot, but also, knowing that every penny you bring in, especially in this kind of the current FFP climate, really does make a difference as well. I see a lot of comments about, well, it doesn't make that much, and it's a drop in the ocean, but each of those things, whether it be commercial shirt sales, tickets, all of that sort of stuff, does all sort of add up in terms of how competitive and how much they can really sort of push things in terms of first team budget. So I think it's pretty fair. I think it's pretty clear it's going to be a major bun fight for these match day tickets. We've got 29,000 capacity, give or take, 21,000 season ticket holders, 3,000 away fans every week. So you've got 5,000 left, far more members than there is going to be tickets available. So it's going to be already, I see this morning they're talking about website crashing and putting into place kind of this queuing system online. I shake my head when I think about it, when you think that we've gone through an era of talking about attendance lows and going to some of these midweek cup games, and the official attendance was something like 13,000, but your eye test told you it was far less than that, because a lot of season ticket holders who were automatically kind of included on the gate clearly weren't bothering to turn up on a cold Tuesday night, just thinking, why am I leaving the house to go and put myself through that again? So if you'd have said to me that a few years on, it's going to be the hottest ticket in town, and people are going to be panicking about how they're going to be able to get in, I probably wouldn't have believed you at that stage.
It's that GIF, isn't it? The Paul Rudd GIF. Look at us. How far we've come. We're doing all right, aren't we?